Quick question. If a recruiter searched for someone with your exact skills on LinkedIn right now, can they find you? Because here is the thing. There are over 200,000 job openings on LinkedIn in Canada at any given time, and 8 out of 10 recruiters here use LinkedIn tools daily to find candidates. That means, even if you are not actively applying for jobs, recruiters might already be searching for someone like you. The question is, can they find you? Let's make sure the answer is yes. Hi everyone, I'm Olga, a professional recruiter and account manager working with top Canadian job seekers and employers. On this channel, I share practical tips on how to navigate the Canadian job market, write better resumes, ace your interviews, and grow your career in Canada. And today we are going step by step through how to optimize your LinkedIn profile so the recruiters can actually find you, understand your value, and reach out with real job opportunities. So let's dive in. Let's start with the basics. Why does LinkedIn even matter so much in Canada? Because this is the platform where most recruiters spend their time daily. Seriously, did you even know that over 34,000 new job postings are added on LinkedIn every single day? Canadian companies, from startups to major corporations, hire directly through it. That's thousands of opportunities across every industry, from tech to healthcare to finance. According to LinkedIn's own data, about 80% of Canadian recruiters use LinkedIn's search tools daily to find candidates, even for roles that aren't publicly posted. And here is the crazy part. About 80% of jobs in Canada are part of what's so-called the hidden job market. They're never posted on job boards, and instead, recruiters find candidates through LinkedIn search tools and referrals. So if your profile isn't optimized, you're basically invisible for most opportunities out there. Think of LinkedIn as your online storefront. If it's clear, keyword optimized and engaging, people will actually stop and check it out. And if not, they'll just scroll right past. So let's go step by step through the parts of your profile that matter most for recruiter searches. First is the headline. This is the most powerful line in your profile. Instead of just saying account manager, try something like account manager, B2B sales, tech and engineering, building client relationships that drive growth. Use keywords that reflect your skills, industry, and the type of roles you want next. Next is the About section. Think of it as your elevator pitch. Who you are, what industries you work with, and what kind of impact you create. For example, I'm an account manager specializing in engineering and tech projects, helping clients scale their teams efficiently across Canada. Next is your experience. Don't just list your job titles. Add bullet points that show measurable results and the skills you used. LinkedIn's algorithm reads this section to understand your expertise, so make sure it's clear and keyword friendly. Moving on to skills and endorsements. LinkedIn allows to add up to 50 skills in your profile. Use them. Make sure they match your target positions. And if you are actively job hunting, reorder your top 3 to match what recruiters are looking for right now. And of course, your profile photo and banner. A professional and approachable headshot makes your profile 14 times more likely to be viewed. And your banner? Don't leave it blank. Instead, choose something that reflects your city, your industry, or your professional focus. Now, where exactly should you add those bullet points? Here is the formula. Your headline, your About section, experience bullet points, skills list, and even your custom profile URL. For example, linkedin.com/Olga-Ogorodnik-sales. Every part of your profile should reinforce what you want to be found for. And a pro tip, open a few job postings for your target role and note the exact words they use for skills, titles, and tools. Then naturally add those into your LinkedIn profile. Now let's talk about Easy Apply. It is convenient. One click and your resume goes straight to the company. And yes, it's great for volume, especially when applying for multiple jobs quickly. But here is the catch. Hundreds of people use Easy Apply for the same posting, and recruiters often get buried under those applications. Plus, some companies add a little trap inside the job description. Somewhere in the middle, they will write, "Please apply directly on our website and do not use Easy Apply." If you miss that line, your application goes nowhere. They do this intentionally to filter out people who do not fully read the job description. So always read the entire job description. Use Easy Apply And take 1 extra minute to apply on the company website too. That way you show effort and make sure your application lands in both systems. Bottom line, Easy Apply is a tool, but not a full strategy. Combine it with direct applications. This is where the real magic happens. Now, optimizing your LinkedIn profile is only half the game. The real power of LinkedIn is in connecting and messaging people. If you see a job you're excited about, do not just apply. Look up the recruiter or hiring manager and send them a short and polite note. And if the recruiter name is visible on a job posting, message them. Seriously, send a quick and polite note, for example, something like, "Hi Maria, I just applied for a project coordinator role at ABC company. I have 3 years of experience in managing logistics for engineering projects, and I'd love to connect and hear more about this opportunity." It is short, friendly, and professional, and it shows initiative. That small personal message can move your application from the pile to the shortlist. Even better, if you have someone in common, ask for a referral. Referrals dramatically increase your chances of being noticed, and your application actually jumps the line. Networking and messaging might feel awkward, but in Canada, it is normal. Recruiters actually appreciate it when you take initiative respectfully. So to recap, optimize your profile, use the right keywords, make the most of Easy Apply, and build genuine connections. LinkedIn isn't just about applying. It's about being visible and engaged. In my next video, we are going to take this one step further and talk about how to network in Canada, how to build real professional relationships, find mentors, and use those connections to open career opportunities. So if you haven't already, hit subscribe, turn on notifications, and make sure you don't miss it. Thanks for watching, and if you're updating your LinkedIn profile after this video, drop a comment below and tell me which sections you're working on. I'll check it out and give you a few extra tips. Bye for now.